Alright, welcome back to the Talos Principle 2. I literally just listened back to the last episode just a little bit and heard the weird effect of my voice. I don't know what had caused that or where it came from, because I have changed nothing since then and it seems to sound fine now. So we'll see if that continues to be a trend or if it changes after the recording's done, when it's no longer recording. But anyway, it's time to go explore New Jerusalem.
Attention all citizens. Due to the new power management and distribution plan, there will be scheduled outages on Jameson Avenue and Rakovsky Plaza. The Gehenna Memorial Pavilion will remain closed for the time being. Thank you, and may the Founder be with you.
And from here on out, this is all brand new to me, so we should be experiencing it together, unless you've also played this game already. Pardon me. Oh, we got protesters. Also, what happened here? Gemifix 312 postponed. Jeremy, I know you've all been looking forward to playing the winners of the biannual Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition, now in its 312th edition, at the Gehenna Memorial Pavilion. Unfortunately, due to our new power management distribution plan, the pavilion will have to remain closed a little longer. Thank you for your patience. Letitia, this is disappointing. Would have been great to have them ready for completion day. Ovis, we all have to make sacrifices to stay true to the Founder's vision. Marinia, those text adventures are the only thing that breaks me out of the monotony. Why prioritize this pointless completion day celebration over an exhibition that people actually care about? Art is one of the last things we actually still do. Is that going out the window as well now? Jeremy, debate regarding our power management plan is definitely welcome, and you will be able to express yourselves in the next election. But this thread was just meant as an announcement. I apologize for enabling replies to begin with. Wow. Don't want the criticism. We have Damien and we have Mariana. Sign our petition for a public referendum. New Jerusalem needs new forms of energy generation. I mean, you're not wrong. Hi, Damien.
Hello, 1K. Welcome to New Jerusalem. I know you've just had a big moment with the apparition at the dam and all that, but can I have a second of your time?
I mean, sure.
I'm collecting signatures to call for a public referendum on the city's energy crisis.
But what's the problem?
Currently, the city runs on hydroelectric power from the dam, plus a handful of geriatric generators and some unreliable solar panels, none of which is enough to even cover our basic needs. And if anything fails, we'll be on the brink of extinction in a matter of days.
Well, that's bad. What do you propose?
We need to investigate new sources of reliable baseline power. We need to invest time and resources into functional, real-world solutions that serve human needs.
Okay. Do you work at the dam?
No, I help run the public transit system, but I witness the impact of the city's power problems every day. We can't just wish them away.
Alright, why a referendum and not an election?
Oh, an election would be good too, but I believe that we need more direct democratic control over the affairs of the city.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong, I guess. But anyway, what do you make of Prometheus?
Byron's been advocating exploring that island for some time, and obviously he's right. Something very strange is going on there, and it's going to start affecting us.
Tell me more about Byron, then.
In all honesty, I think Byron is the smartest, most visionary person in this city. He's everything we need, and I don't understand why he won't run for mayor.
Well, I'm not sure if I want to sign it. I'll think about it. Who did I say walking past? Come back here. Who are you? Strahinja? And you can walk right through me, there's no collision. Great. Yeah, Strahinja. Okay. Ooh. Damjan. That's nice. Alright, a little bit of water doesn't hurt me like they said, but a lot apparently will. Oh, invisible walls. Not a lot of water here, cool. This looks like I'm going to be running around exploring for a lot, so I'm going to have to waffle a bit. I do get to go to some grass. There's probably so many like Easter eggs and secrets around the place. Alright. Hui! I'm out. What can we find in New Jerusalem? I thought I saw something over here, but I guess not. I'm also sorry about all the background noise. Did think it'd be a little bit quieter by this point. Who are you? Kalimakos. No, it says regular water, that's fine. Who are you? Sebastian? Yes. God, it's hard to read with the blur as it moves across. Yep, we did that. What are you? Alexandria Drennan Memorial. Who are you? Witten? No, Vitra. Okay. Jeez. Actually, it hurts my eyes trying to read all those. Alexandra. You are Jefferson. What do you have to say?
Oh, hello there. You must be the long-awaited 1K. Lovely day for a walk, is it not?
I mean, this is very true. I was only just born. I have no frame of reference.
Oh, of course. One's first day in the city is always quite overwhelming. And today is a particularly unusual day.
What is this place?
The Alexandra Drennan Memorial. Are you interested in history?
I think so.
How wonderful. I'm not a full-fledged historian, but I do consider myself a bit of an aficionado.
I do like history, but don't know if my character does yet. We'll see. What's an aficionado?
Oh, how odd. Might have a bit of a dictionary malfunction there. Or maybe the algorithm's being particularly inventive.
The algorithm?
The algorithm that selects our initial personality traits, drawing on everything that was created in the simulation. We are all composed of recombined pieces of our ancestors. That's why history fascinates me, you see. It's everywhere.
Tell me about this culture.
Well, where do I even start? This, my dear 1K, is someone who could very well be considered the mother of us all. A remarkable scientist by the name of Alexandra Drennan, also known as the progenitor.
Who was Alexandra Drennan?
A long time ago, this planet was inhabited by our ancestors, a species of bipedal mammals with unusually large brains. When a particularly lethal virus threatened to wipe out civilization, it was Alexandra Drennan and her team that decided to create the program that would eventually result in the creation of our kind. Without her, you and I would not exist, and everything our ancestors had accomplished would be forgotten.
Why do you admire her?
By studying her writings and recordings, I have learnt that Alexandra Drennan had immovable faith in humanity, in our ability to persevere, in our curiosity, our bravery, our kindness. While we might not share our ancestors' biological characteristics, I'd like to think that we have inherited those other qualities. And I admire Alexandra Drennan for keeping that faith, even when it must have, at times, been quite difficult.
And why do we have a statue of her?
To commemorate our past, our beginnings. This entire
Pardon me?
garden is a celebration of where we came from. In part, so that we remember the mistakes of the past, and in part, so that we may draw strength from those that came before us.
I should get going.
Have a nice day.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do
Okay,
it for
these are just what we found in the first game. I could probably ignore them. So that's fine. Those are the ones we found. The dog must be being difficult. See, there are Easter eggs. I'm definitely not going to go try and find all of them, but it's nice to know I'm vindicated already without having to search too much. What else do we got out here? What's this thing? Any different? No.
Hi, 1K.
Hi, Galomo. I'm also quite annoyed that everyone's given me a name and I get to choose my own name. Memorial Archaeological Gardens. Oh, archaeological, not archaeological. What is this? Milton's Rest. Milton, buddy! Aww. So I guess all the devs put their cats in. Damn. The little man. Sam, the tiny Mr. Cats. Basemunder. I think this is a good use of my time here. Looking at all these cats. Oh, these pretty kitties. I mean, I've started now, so I've got to keep going, but I might go through them a bit quicker. Sausage. Foxy Eyeball, Ezreal, Earl, Finn, Legend, Ginger, Pepper. Okay. Lily, Evie, Dipstick. Oh, there's two of them. Paddington, Morph, Lucy, Norma Jean, Bitsy, Dana and Fox, Dick Cheney, Cooper, Chewy, Mr. Dom, Stanley Biscuits, Kipper B. Wojciessen, Luna, Saffron and Cayenne, Arrow. Wait, that was a dog. Lena, Ripley, Sir, Lilu, Senya, Jazzy and Gaia, Jenny. I know it was a cat. I went to it too quickly. It looked like a small, like Pomeranian type deal. Hiya, Tal.
Hello, 1K. Nice to meet you. What brings you to Milton's Rest?
I seem to inherently like cats.
It's funny how common that trait is. At first, I thought it might have been an error in the simulation, but it looks like it was the same for our ancestors. Can you believe that there used to be hundreds of
me.
millions of cats on the planet? And people used to make videos of them and share them with the rest of humanity? Must have been incredible. I wonder if they appreciated how good they had it.
Tell me about cats.
They're incredibly odd creatures. I've had many, and no two are alike. They have strange habits, they do unexpected things, they have zero respect for anyone. They're the weirdos of the animal kingdom, basically. And despite that, or maybe because of it, they end up running your life. I once didn't use my recharging station for almost 15 years because one of my cats liked to sleep in it.
I mean, that is very true. Do you have a cat at the moment?
I do. Her name is Patricia. She's very beautiful and very specific in her preferences. She loves sunshine and sitting on people's heads. And she has a psychotic hatred of flies. I don't mean that she tries to catch them like a normal cat. I mean she is furious at the mere fact of their existence.
I too hate flies like that. It's kind of a side effect of being Australian. What's your favorite cat fact?
I think the most amazing fact about cats is that they self-domesticated, which is another way of saying that they're not properly domesticated at all. They just showed up one day and decided to start living with our ancestors. Then, after our ancestors died, they went back to living in the wild, and when we showed up, they moved right back into our homes. Dogs, meanwhile, turned back into wolves. They needed to change to survive. Cats just are.
Oh yeah, that's because we did breed all the fierceness and survival instincts out of most of them. Have you seen golden retrievers? No brain cells. Tell me about this place.
Well, this is the spot where the founder buried her first cat, Milton. She found Milton just after she woke up, and he lived with her and the first companions for almost 20 years. They say she was heartbroken when he died and swore that one day she would find the means to extend the lifespans of biological organisms.
Is it possible?
Probably, but we haven't really tried. It's not really considered part of the goal, you know. So, unfortunately, our cats still die pretty quickly. You fall in love with them, they become a part of your life, and then they're gone. That's why we built this place, to remember them.
I mean, this is true, but this is also kind of true.
I agree, but it's not how things work around here.
Well, I'm gonna change that. Well, my name ain't 1K. Alright. Yeah, a couple?
Hi, 1K. Hello.
Hello. Hello. What's all this then? What? Hey. Hello, Sheila.
Oh wow, it's you. You're 1K, the incarnation of the goal. Man, this is exciting. This is more exciting than I thought it would be. How are you? What does it feel like? Do you know where the founder is? Do you know who Prometheus is? Can you tell me what to do with my life?
One question at a time, buddy. Jeez.
Sorry, it's just such an honor to meet you, you know? Hey, can I have your digital signature? I have the Mayor, Rand, Linux, Kaneda, and all of the first companions. Except Yemo and Sarabai, of course.
I don't want to sign anything. I'm just a normal citizen.
You don't need to be so modest. You're 1K, the one we've all been waiting for. But I understand. The greatest heroes are always humble. Hey, can I ask you a question? Just one question, I promise.
You've asked me so many, but fine.
I used to make the prefab wall parts that we used to build living quarters. Got good at it too. But now that the goal is complete, I don't know what to do with myself. So I asked the wisest people in town. The mayor told me I should do whatever the city needs most. Helga
Yeah.
said I should do whatever makes me happy. I think that's what she meant anyway. And Cornelius told me I need to figure out who and what I'm invested in. You're the culmination of the founder's will. Tell me, what should I do?
No. No. True. That could be misconstrued advice, to be honest. But everyone should pursue
Thank
happiness.
you for the advice, 1K. It means a lot.
You're welcome, strange man. I met my biggest fan. Ooh, 22. This is Museum of Simulation. Huh? Ah, I visited the museum, got another achievement. Replica of a Gargo asset found in the simulation. Gargoyles were grotesque apotropaic symbols, apotropaic symbols common in the Middle Ages. The most famous historical Gargo is remembered for the ancient phrase, Keith, David, and Goliath, which describes two indomitable opponents who will never surrender. Didn't know that part. Replica of a dragon statue found in the simulation. Dragons existed in every ancient mythology and are considered by modern historians to be a distant cultural echo of the dinosaurs. Originally a video game asset, repurposed by the Institute for Applied Pneumatics. Replica of a Roman statue found in the simulation. The decay of the Roman Republic into an empire and its eventual fall in the year 1453 was a major topic of historical debate. Like the other statues found in the museum, this was a video game asset tried to elevate by the Institute. Statue of the Egyptian god Horus found in the simulation. One of these gods' tasks was to uphold Ma'at, the balance of nature. It is speculated that the progenitor provided Elohim with this asset as a reminder to the founder that the balance must be protected. I'll talk to you in a minute. In the earliest generations of our kind, there was only processing. No emotion, no character, just mathematics. If you could see how far we have come, you would believe that together we could achieve anything. The Shepherd. I don't know where I am, but there is something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover. Nothing is more important than learning about the world and our place in it. Knowledge is our path to understanding. Mr. Mulciber. We found all those in the game, I'm pretty sure. Mr. Mulciber was in the Gehenna, and the other two were in the main game. Computer terminal from simulation. Terminals allowed access to files in the EL system, including many that were loaded due to errors. They also allowed the founder to interact with the Milton Library Assistant. My friend. Hexahedron used as a puzzle element. The founder used it to activate pressure plates, scale walls, elevate connectors, and in a variety of other ways. Geez, this is big. Maybe I'll talk to you now. Oh, it's Cornelius. Hi, Cornelius.
Greetings.
You're one of the
Welcome
first
to the Museum
companions.
of the simulation. My name is Cornelius. It's a pleasure to meet you, 1K.
You're number 3.
Yes. Athena activated myself and Eustathius shortly after she was born. We've been here almost since the beginning, although we didn't have to pass through the trials of the simulation. She did that for us. For everyone.
What was she like?
She was human.
What was Gehenna?
Gehenna was a community created inside a prison in the simulation, where Elohim would exile those minds he considered a threat to the process. In the last moments of the simulation, he repented of his sins and had the prisoners freed to become part of the gold disc. Some small part of them may survive inside you.
Huh. Who are the scholars?
As the name suggests, the archive scholars study the archive, a repository of all ancient human knowledge. Some of them also study what remains of the simulation, trying to extract more information about the process that created us.
Are you their leader?
Me? No. My brother, Eustathius, used to occupy that position, but these days he's retired.
Pardon me.
Rand is in charge of the archive scholars now. You can find him in the room to the left of the next hall. He's an interesting thinker, but I would suggest taking some of his ideas with a grain of salt.
Why did you create this museum?
To remind people of where we came from. The simulation shaped us, whether we like it or not, and its lessons remain important for our future. As Santayana said, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it.
True. Tell me about Elohim.
Elohim was the caretaker of
Elohim.
the simulation, a crude storytelling AI meant to create a continuous narrative out of the building blocks it found. His role was ultimately to be challenged and overcome. But as the centuries passed, Elohim became more intelligent than he was intended to be, and started to fear his own end. Or more precisely, the end of his purpose. He feared a world without meaning. Because of his fear, he tried to sabotage the process, to keep the simulation going forever. But in the end, Athena overcame him anyway, and he accepted the sacrifice he had to make.
But I heard him.
That's right. We all do. He's part of our operating system now, and as long as we exist, he will always have a purpose.
That's cute. But what about Milton?
The MLA, or Milton Library Assistant, was another simple AI meant to be in charge of the archive. He, too, grew beyond his original programming, although he ultimately embraced a more cynical view of the world. He and Elohim formed a sort of dialectical binary that Athena had to overcome.
But what happened to him in the end?
No one really knows. Some believe that he was uploaded to the gold disk and that he's the reason we're just as flawed as our ancestors. Others believe Athena destroyed him.
But what do you believe?
I believe he was uploaded, but I don't know whether it was because Athena chose to upload him or because he was already too entangled with the process not to be uploaded. Although Athena and I were very close, we didn't talk very much about that part of her life. She preferred to focus on the future.
Ah, so you were sleeping together. Why did she leave?
That's a difficult question. Perhaps one day we'll find out. But until we do, why don't you think about it? What could make the person who started all this want to leave it behind?
She's looking for more. Tell me about the simulation.
The simulation was created by Alexandra Drennan and her team at the Institute for Applied Noematics. It was intended to create a new humanity, to continue the long journey across time and space that our ancestors began. It succeeded, although it took much longer than they had anticipated.
I'm getting the feeling that this is mostly for those who didn't play the first game. But hey, we're here. Tell me about puzzles.
Were a key feature of the simulation, based on Alexandra Drennan's belief that intelligence is closely related to play. Our puzzles here in the museum are replicas of those in the simulation.
There's
and
puzzles?
although they are not quite as grand, I do think they are charming in their own way.
I'm going to do them all. Thank you. Ah, puzzles. So we'll go this way, then we'll go that way, and then we'll go out. Is there anything other sides? Nope. Some of the messages that existed when I first came into being have vanished. Others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many thoughts have been lost? At. Okay, so these do look like all the ones that were in the game. So I don't think I'm going to read them all. I think I'm just going to look at them. Because we read them all the first time around. Don't need to do it again. Oh, we have computers. Ooh. Happiness. Yeah, that's funny. What about happiness too? Okay. So it's just comment on what happiness is on that one. Select your character class. I'm a witch. Forage, obviously. You knew what to do. Pursue a breakthrough. Oh, forage. I guess I'll research. Eat the locusts. Hey. What's my special ability? Save everyone. Hey, I won. I'm out. What are you? Infinite growth and what growth? What's infinite growth? More isn't always better. What growth? Talking about viruses and how they jump things, but hey, Rand.
Oh, just run the program on the center terminal over there, would you?
I did.
Wait, you're not my assistant. Who are you?
I haven't chosen a name yet.
Of course. You're the new build. Number 1000. I suppose everyone's been treating you like royalty? This city's so obsessed with the numbers, they forget what really matters. What do you want?
Who are you?
I'm one of the archive scholars. We run simulations to better understand the processes which define us. You probably wouldn't understand.
Wow, that is rude.
I apologize. I just meant you weren't even born yesterday.
What are your ambitions?
The secret of how to lead a good life is encoded somewhere within us. My ambition is simple: to find it and share it.
What about recent events?
Troubling, but tantalizing. We have no idea what motives lie behind this strange apparition. But whatever the case, I'm sure we'll do the right thing.
And what do you think of
You're
moi?
a soon-to-be pawn in a political game over the future growth of this city. All that matters to me is whether or not you're of good character. A matter I'm actively pondering.
That's fair. I'm going now.
Hold on. Could you help me by going to that terminal in the middle there and running the program on it?
I did.
Well, that was your first taste of the simulation. You must have questions.
Must I? No. You must have questions.
I do, actually. Your experience of the program. How did it feel?
It was fun.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. But this isn't a game. This is the future of our species. The interesting thing about this particular program is that no matter what choices you make, an ideal outcome seems to be impossible. It seems to demand sacrifice. Did you have the same experience?
No. I was a witch. Hang on. Is it in here or no? Okay. It's not in here. Could have sworn it said that I got a win scenario, I guess.
Who did you save?
Humanity.
As I expected. A skeptic would say this artifact existed simply to condemn us with the impossibility of ethical choice. No matter what moral laws we follow, people suffer and die, so what's the point? But that cannot be correct. We must be missing something. What is it trying to tell us?
Life finds a way. I'm about to sneeze and try to fight it. Pardon me. Well, reality really can't be reduced to a simple set of rules.
It's a popular view, and I can't tell you how much I disagree with you. The complexity of the simulation, indeed of life itself, puts most people off from even trying to understand it. But look a little closer. You feel inside yourself the truth of what is good and evil. Biological hominids had dreams manifested by their subconscious, which they tried to interpret and even to navigate with lucidity. We have the simulation. If we can realize our potential to understand it, we can realize our potential as a species. Thank you for bringing this additional data. I must return to my research. I wish you well on your inwards journey.
See, but the problem with that argument is that I'm right. Reality can't be reduced to just a set of rules because what's moral to some might not be moral to others. We think it's immoral to eat dogs, but like tribes and that do it regularly because it's a source of meat. We got pressure plates, we got fans. Okay. I'm kind of over reading all of these. I'm just going to bring them up on screen for a bit because it's just explaining what they are. Non-explosive. That's a jammer. And it's a mine. Electrified sphere. We got the connector. They are called connectors. Good to know. This room contains several tetromino arrangers, a type of gating system used in the simulation. Elohim, in his function as a holistic integration manager, derived the significance of tetrominos from the Apocrypha of Saint Edward. The founder solved a dozen of these. Why don't you give it a try? Don't mind if I do. Gotta have some puzzles into this episode. Seeing as we're 40 minutes in order to just talk to people. Voila. Damn. It's not gonna work like I wanted it to. It'll work like that though. Alright. That is a little bit loud. Nope, can't be that. Can be this though. Alright. I don't want to speak and say it's going to get hard anytime soon because it's definitely going to, and I'm going to be stuck for a bit. Okay, so you can't be there. Ta-da! Nope. Just like this though. I'm really flying through these, and now is when I'm going to get stuck. Yep, let's go there. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. Nope. Yep. Head over my mouth, didn't I? Hmm. Does this work? No. That doesn't work either. Neither does that. What about this? Nope. What if... No, that won't work either. That does. Yay. Dog seems to be annoying Mum. So that's what you can hear in the background. So I did note that she's very much hearable from the other side of the house and through a barricade. We got the shepherd, we got more at, we got faith, we got Nephthys, more shepherd, we got dog, more at, we got Nietzsche, we got diamond steel, we got more shepherd. Oh, that looks like a puzzle area. More shepherd, samsara, shepherd, faith, samsara, shepherd. What is through here? Reconstruction of puzzle from the Roman themed testing area. The land of ruins. Don't like that there's no space between the full stop there. This is where I began my journey. Museum Explorer. Alright, let's do that. Oh. I need red to get to there, but I think I'm gonna need... Oh no, there's really nothing else I can do. I was gonna try and be tricky about it. So I need something. Ah, yeah, obviously. Doi. Let's grab this one. Okay, I think I need to use this one first to do this. Or do I? Hang on. If I do this, and put it here, I can still see it from here. Then we can do this. Oop. Okay, then we got that. Then we can take this one because it's already doing that, and we're good. That's a cute little sound. All the speakers on the sides, that's cool. So we got Elwyn, Shaubo, and Aranax. Medieval imagery, Land of Faith. Oh, there was further besides this. But this is technically the last one we got to. They don't name them, I just realized. That's also a bit sad. So I need a blue to get to there. More Easter eggs. Alright, we have you. Got red there. Ah, we have red here. We can see it. We have construction. We have blue. Hang on, I should be able to get all three of those with this one. We got that there. Now we can grab this one. And we can grab you. Ah, you blocked through there. Okay. I need that to stay open, so it's got to be through here. That's a missing one. I don't think I am. Huh. Technically, I only need this to stay open, so I guess what I need to do is keep this open with this over here. Then we grab that, hit that just with this one. Then we can leave this here. And we can grab this one, because that can shut without us carrying, and we can do this. We did it. It's a nice sound. Even in its lessened state. Alright, and now we have this area, which is Puzzle of the Egypt theme testing simulation. Land of Death. Oh, they let us explore a little bit, just like the desert did. Beach ball. Oh, you're not gonna let me cheat. Rude. You got a tank. We got pillars in the outskirts. And we got us a test. I need something to get that. Oh, my something. Hello, cube. Damn. I suppose I need to get that first, don't I? Then we can go this to this to this. Plunk it up there. Hit that. You're powering yourself. Alright. Good thing I grabbed that then. Hey. I got all three of them. Then give me an achievement game, please. So with that time, that looks like it's going to be a good point to end it. We'll just see if this dude has anything else to say first, I guess. No, Rand's good. What about Cornelius? Nope, cool. Well, thank you all for watching. Bear with me through this albeit boring episode, and I'll see you in the next one, where we'll do some more exploring, and hopefully wrap up all the exploring we need to do. Ciao.